Hello. Sorry, I opened with a really loud cough. I meant to do that. Okay, so that's obviously never going to work ever, so I'm going to stop fiddling with it and get started on doing this. What shall we listen to? We'll just start with... I never did send these to Coralie. That's super loud. What does that look like on OBS? You guys just have to let me know about the volume of the music versus the volume of my speech, because I can't hear it. Hello. Resize all these windows. I'm going to get started a little bit on the comic page first. I just want to start it. And you guys can see my whole process. Wait, no. Here we go. I literally haven't done anything on it yet, so you guys get to see me start from scratch. I have to have a file open before I can resize my windows properly. Hi, Coralie. Hey, Jay. Hey, Kevin. Hey, everyone. Like I said, let me know if the music is too loud or quiet. I can't hear it. Anytime now, Photoshop. This is my file with all my frame layouts in it, so it takes a while to open. Oops, too far. I would like to resize this. Please. Why is it not working? Gosh. I'm pretty good. I don't know about everybody else. Aside from my technical difficulties right now. I can actually only resize from this corner, which is terribly inconvenient. So I keep all my frame layouts in here. That's the wrong one. There we go. Wow, I'm lagging it pretty bad. Give me 1 second. It's because I have the browser window open in the other monitor, which I thought I could do, but I guess I can't. Yeah, I just have to be able to get it big enough to get that check mark on there. That's all I need. Okay. Goodness. What a lot of drama. Okay, now I can work. So the first thing I do is I go in my frame file, which is obviously huge. I have all of these. Oops, cancel. I've divided it by number of frames. So you have 1 frame and then the 2 frames. So this is everything with 5 frames. And then I have the minimal layouts and then the full layouts. So that's the difference between the ones that have the spaces in between them and the ones that are just flat black lines. And I have actually never told anyone this, but I use this kind of style when Kara is in control of Frisk's body, and the other lighter kind of style when Frisk is in control of their own body. I didn't think anybody would notice, so I'm just telling you. Gotta fix the canvas size. It's supposed to be 1080 and... Geez, what was it? 1610? No, 1620. Because it's 810 times 2. Oh god, what was it? Yeah. And then I just make it bigger. 1080 and 1620. This is the size that I used to work in, so all my frame layouts are in that size. But I actually decided that I was going to try to work bigger to give myself more room to work. A bigger canvas means I can do more detail. My small canvas was really choking me, so... Now I can't remember. Yeah, I think this winds up being 1620 and then... Oops. Yeah, there we go. And then I have to make sure those lines are smooth because they never are. Look at that. You can't tell unless you're really zoomed in, but... So you fix them by duplicating it 5 gazillion times. And then they become flat. Merge. And that's your frames. Underrift is awesome. So I'm actually going to do my text because I wanted Nikki to see how I did it. I was talking to them in their stream yesterday about how easy it was for them to do text, and I have to do like the whole box by hand. So let's see. I'm just going to do the text and then sketch like 1 frame, and then I'm going to move on. I just wanted to get it started. I guess I'd better like thumbnail it out just really quickly. I am actually going to steal a background from a different page. I have a background stock file too. And it's going to take 500 years to open. Oh, okay. That's good. It didn't. I keep all my backgrounds in here in case I ever need to use them again. I've been using this one a lot, so I just stuck it in there, and now I have it whenever I need it. You better save this. Save as diffuse page 021, because it's definitely going to get into the hundreds. Thank you. Can everybody hear me and the music okay? I don't want either one to be too quiet. See, this is the background for like 3 different frames, so I've just saved myself so much time by reusing them. I went through a long time ago and asked some of my favorite comic artists what advice they would give to new comic people. And one of the pieces of advice that I got was reuse the backgrounds that don't really matter. Because right now the focus of this is the dialogue and the facial expressions. So if I've already done all this work on the background, there's no reason for me to be doing it again. God, I know. I have like a SketchUp model of the house. I don't know if you've seen it. No, I have the music down really low on purpose. It always sounds louder to me than it does to you guys, for some reason. I don't know. I put the background on the sketch layer, that's fine. You gotta make sure it lines up. I have to have a new sketch layer now. SketchUp is like super helpful. Oh, what'd you see? This is the only version of the song I have. Okay, that's the same height. See, that's really loud to me. Yep. Oh, I have a really cool trick too. That's so loud to me. Yeah, I have guessed, but don't spoil it for me. I've already been spoiled a lot for that movie. Okay. So now I have that done. That's all finished. 1, 2, and 4, 3, 3. So I'll worry about the backgrounds for 5 and 4 later. I'm just gonna block it out. Okay, so let me get I think I used that same pose in 18, so I'm just going to nab it from 18. Just to get the placing right. I'm not going to let myself work on this too long. I just wanted to get it started. And it's kind of neat to show you guys my whole process from start to finish. See, this looks like flat black lines, but it's really not. There's like a gradient there. No, it doesn't have any masking for panels at all. It doesn't even know that I'm making a comic. I just have to make it myself. It has no idea. I could be doing anything. I could be doing a photo manipulation or a painting. It has no clue. It doesn't have a clue as to what I'm doing. Okay, so he's about right there-ish. That's close enough. And again, I put it on the sketch layer. God. It's because the sketch layer is empty. That's not a problem. So that's just my guide for where Sans is. Okay. Also, that's cool that you can stay up late. I'm going to be kind of chill this stream. I'm going to work on a couple of different things. I'm going to do a little on the page and then a little on the collab. If you're gonna be gone until 9, I usually end the stream around 8. Sometimes I go a little and go to 8:30, but no, they said they will be going. Yeah, Sir Angst a lot in this page. I hate drawing Sans from the side. It's really difficult. I'm just blocking it out right now. It really is. It's like I can do everything else from the side. I can do his grin and his shoulders and whatever, but his nose is like, what? Maybe I'll actually rip it from... I don't have it in my recent. I might rip, because he's looking directly at Frisk, which is why I changed the background on the last page, so... Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. It does suck. Oh, the clouds! What the hell? Twitch showed me an advertisement. I was just opening it to type back to Kevin. Sorry. It was Gaster. The nice thing I like about Photoshop, though, is that I can drag the layers from one file to another, no problem. Watch this. Down there. Bam, the whole folder's in here now. The lighting and everything. You guys. So see, now I have the entire folder there. I think this is either the second narrator or Rush Garcia. No, it's Laura Pratt. I was completely wrong. Yeah, I completely paid for my copy of Photoshop. I absolutely did not spend several evenings trying to figure out how to pirate it on a Mac, because I would never pirate anything. That's illegal. I'm definitely not a really good pirate who has pirated a lot of things. Okay, this needs to move over a little bit. Scoot. I am definitely a law-abiding citizen. You hear that, NSA? So now I have the lighting and everything, and I'm all good for that background. Isn't that nice? Okay, sketch. I could actually probably rip some of the lines from this too. I'm gonna do that because I'm lazy. All it really needs to change is his expression, so I might as well. I mean, why not? I can't use Psy because I'm on a Mac and it's not a Mac program. It looks really cool though. Yes, yes, too. I have in my art tag somewhere. Jesus, what else can I steal while I'm here? See, this is what I mean when I say some pages are a snap, partially because they're either easy to draw or I can reuse assets from other pages. See, that hardly needs any cleaning at all. Yeah, see, if I can't use custom fonts and draw smooth lines, I can't use it because I suck at lines. This is gonna bother me if I don't smudge it out. Yeah, Photoshop can be difficult to sketch in. Maybe that's why I hate doing line work so much. Come on. Oops. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to just move these two. What did 20 look like? Oh, thank you. I'm sitting here cheating and you gave me a compliment. Really though, that's one of the first tips I got, is that if you can reuse an asset, you should. If it's not one that matters. Okay, that's good enough. It needs a bit of cleaning, but overall it's not too bad for something that would have taken me like 30-45 minutes. That's very true. Yeah, the thing is, I've been using this exact same version of Photoshop for like a decade, so I don't know that that I even could get used to anything else at this point. Okay, I think that's got it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just a little smudge. Okay, that's good enough. Go in there and be minimized. Just gonna get rid of all that shading because it's distracting me. It's wrong, I have to fix it. Okay. So I don't need to sketch that panel. Whoa, that's big. I don't need a brush that big. Is what working? The chat? Yeah, I can see you. I wanted Undyne to be kind of putting her hand over her chest. Let's see, Undyne's right-handed, so it'd be this hand. Or I assume she's right-handed. Yeah, if it's being wonky, just like refresh it. So let's see, if she's on the couch looks like this. Kinda. Sans, Undyne, Alphys. So it's from his point of view. I guess the couch would sort of look like that. Yeah, and there'd be like a window right here. But we wouldn't be able to see Alphys, which means I don't have to draw her. So that'll just be an easy background to do. I won't have to do anything major. Oops. I like Frisk and Sans being the only lefties. And maybe some other person. If I could somehow say it out loud in Wingdings, I would. But I can't be very coy if I'm just talking, so I mean Gaster. Oh, that's a good headcanon. That's a great headcanon. I love that, actually. That's super cool. I like that. It just makes me sad that in this comic, Kara can't be left-handed too. I would make Frisk right-handed and Kara left-handed, but Frisk is left-handed in the game. You see them doing things left-handedly. But you know, Kara was always the character that was like, not really human. They're more of a monster than a human, even if they were technically born human. They're like an honorary monster. So it'd be cool if they were left-handed too. But I need them to have different handedness for this comic. She needs to be a little higher, actually. That's the worst part, trying to keep their heights consistent. Sometimes Sans is like as tall as the couch, sometimes he's very short. Really recently. In fact, my brother was born left-handed, and my mom could not teach him how to do anything like tie his shoes or write because she's so very right-handed. So he he actually writes right-handed, but he does everything else left-handed. And I'm ambidextrous, so I write with my right hand because that was the only way my mom could teach me how to do it. But I do a lot of stuff with my left hand. And then there's a lot of things that I don't even think about. I just switch depending on, you know, if my hand gets tired or, like, the first thing that comes to mind is screwdrivers. Whenever we're building furniture, I'm the one person who can, like, oh, my hand is tired. I'll just switch hands and screwdriver with the other hand. And everybody looks at me like, what? That's a superpower. Yeah, and if they're standing to each other, I can do their heights like that, but when they're just compared in height to the couch, their heights compared to the couch keeps changing. Okay, so that's good enough for a sketch. Now I have to panel this thing. Oh, you guys, I have to draw something really fucked up right now. This is like, and I always delete one frame so that it can be the background for the other ones. So that I have a background for the other ones, so it can be that sort of a gradient look. See, like in page 20, whatever the most important frame is, or just any old frame at all, this frame doesn't have boundaries. The background of this frame seeps in between the other frames. It's like a light open style, which is why I use the other style when Kara is in control of the body. But see, he stands right here, his head just barely touches the top of the couch, and then right here, it's a little... Yeah, quantum couch. Oh no. I don't wanna. This isn't like the worst thing I'm ever gonna draw in this comic. I do that for every page that Frisk is in control, and then I do it the other way when Kara's in control. Oh, I don't want to do it. So this isn't like the worst thing that I'm ever going to draw in this comic, but it's definitely in the top 5. I need some, Yep. First person to guess what I'm drawing gets a cookie, because it's going to look really bad. I don't want to! This needs to be on its own layer so I can fiddle with it. Yeah, that's it. That's the thing. I'm not very good at perspective, and I wanted a really strong perspective on this shot. See how scribbly my stuff is? It's atrocious. I can't do clean lines ever in my entire life. I wanted it to sort of be like down looking up. Yeah, and they look a lot nicer than mine. Snow. I've never drawn snow before, like snow actually in the air. So I'm looking forward to figuring that out. The background on this page is going to be very complicated, so that's why I'm starting it today, even though it's not going up on Sunday. Yeah, that's my problem. The ground is too low. Oops. Why is my eraser so small? Oh, this is messed up. Poor papyrus. No, go back. Sad bone trowel until I'm done. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. That's good because literally no one else could comprehend this. I need to move that over. This garbage mess. It's just really hard to keep the size correct. Urgh. That looks not correct. I don't want it to be too small because I want to be able to see sort of like his face. I think that'll be okay. It's close enough that I can do the text with it. So there you go. This comic gets dark. You guys don't think it does, but it does. Oh, that's really nice. I don't have an editor for this story. I do it all on my own. Okay. Let me just fix the ground a little. Yeah. Ground can go behind him, and then his little legs can be like that. No! Okay, I'm not actually going to draw that. Okay. So now I can do my text. I really just wanted to block it out and do the text just to show Nikki how I did it, because we were talking about it earlier, and then I'm going to do some of the collab stuff. I got the first one from Nikki, and then the one from Jay, and then the second one from Nikki, so that's the order that I'm going to do them in. Okay, text. And hey, I don't normally show the text in the... Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, I just knocked something over. I don't normally show the text in the comic streams because it's kind of like the one thing that you can still be surprised about on Sunday, but I'm going to show it this time just to show you how I do it. So, now you know what the next page is going to say. Which kind of takes all the fun out of it, because you're going to be waiting like a week plus, and there's going to be no suspense and surprise left. Wow. This is why I can't have the browser open at the same time I'm doing the stream. Because I have it open on the other monitor, my gaming TV. I rigged it up to be a second monitor. And it's like freezing like crazy. So the sooner I can do this text part and get it closed, the better off I'll be. Okay, okay. I've had enough of Sad Bone Drowsel. We did that. It's done. If you ever want to know what I'm playing, here's a cool thing. Nightbot will tell you the last complete song that was on my, if you type in last, come on, FM, it'll tell you the last whole song played, because I have Nightbot. And if you want to see what Nightbot can do, you can just type commands, and it'll give you a little link. See, like this. All you have to remember is commands. If you remember the commands, then it'll give you the link and it'll tell you what it can do. That's the only one you have to remember is this one right here. Everything else, this one right here will remind you of it. This is the only one you need to know. So you can see like a whole list if you just click that link. Okay, so text. I kind of don't like this composition because there's really no room for the text bubble, but in the interest of not doing it all over again, I'll just leave it. Any minute now. Whenever you're ready, Photoshop. Come on. Frankly, texting the text part is like really, really annoying. It won't tell you what's currently playing, but it'll tell you the last thing played because Last FM doesn't register it until the whole song is played. So that's one of the small flaws in this. Okay, I'm gonna have to close the browser window because it's not. Oh, great, I think Photoshop froze. Okay, good. It didn't. We're just gonna cancel, and we're gonna save it because I don't want Photoshop to freeze and crash. And I'm gonna have to close the browser window and bring it up on my phone because it's killing me. Oh my god. I bet stream's gonna drop out. Okay. Oh, now we're going. See? That's better. I think I still have this on my clipboard so I can get the first one. Comic Sans. Most of this page will be in Comic Sans. That might be a little bit too big. So then you have to rasterize it because you can't move it around as well when it's still in editable text mode. You just turn it into pixels. And it likes to jump around, but that's because my copy is definitely not pirated and definitely didn't have any anti-pirate frustration features in it because I'm a law-abiding citizen. Well, that's a little big, isn't it? Well, it's not big when you're reading it from, let's see, it'll be showing up at 60 cents per, no, 33. Yeah, it'll be showing up about that big. So I guess that is a little big. That's how big it's going to look on Tumblr, is 33% of this file size. We can go to like 42 maybe. You know, I don't want to listen to this either. What the Listen to Dynami. I don't follow that AU at all. I don't know anything about it. But I like this song, so... It's something where Toriel switches places with Sans, and so this is Toriel's Megalomania. But, oh, okay, cool. Okay, let me bring this up on my phone real quick. Because I don't know what I need to type. I had forgotten the script already. It's more fun when you can just copy and paste, but you can't do that while you're running stream. That is definitely a thing. And that's the crop thing and not the text thing. Good job. Okay, we'll figure out where to put it after I'm... You know what? A thing you can do in Photoshop is if you cut it and then draw the thing where you want it to be, you can paste it, not quite like that, but close. I haven't read Nextale. I thought it was just like Undertale but sci-fi futuristic. This is so annoying, it's not supposed to jump around like that. Yeah, it's all good. Did I forget a period? I did. I did! No! That's okay. I have it right here. No one will know. Merge. I'm more of a post-game person than an AU person, but I like the designs for the AUs, like the sketches and stuff. I usually wait until last to do the text, but yeah, even though I don't follow Outer Tail and I don't really care about it in like a story capacity, the designs look really cool, so I get why people are fans. Actually, this is... yeah, this is Nara Sands at the moment because it's a flashback, so I need to add the full star. I know, me too, Coralie. See, this is the problem with this particular frame. There's not much room for text. I could try to do it like this, maybe? Yeah, if I make it a little smaller, that might work. Maybe not. Coralie, the URL for the comic blog is just underriff.tumblr.com, just like you just typed it. There's lots of wingdings in it, but I know them all because I'm a nerd. Yeah, it's gonna have to be up here. Jay, can you read Wingdings? That wasn't where I wanted it to be. I struggled a lot with the dialogue for this part. I'm still not sure that I'm totally happy with it, but... I'll just squish this one. I would. I love reading wingdings. I genuinely do. No, I really do love reading wingdings. It's like fun. It's not work. So I'd be happy to, actually. Okay, that's much better. I had to squish it a little bit, but... See, with this one I can draw it to make sure there's room. Switch fonts. Don't forget to switch fonts. We'll start with Determination Mono, but if it gets too big, I can change it to Determination Sans. Aligning fonts is not satisfying. Aligning fonts is torture. God, me too! I hate that. Wait! No, this is the wrong font. I'm supposed to be using Dotem Che for speech bubbles like the game does. Jesus Christ. This one. This is the one it uses in the game for speech bubbles. Jesus. I almost did it. I kind of want to throw in a line about something like she loves him too, so she would never let anything happen to him. Or, you know, she'd probably die before she let him die, but it just doesn't flow very well into the next page, so... I'm a tad loud. Let me put this back at 33%. I usually have, like, the general dialogue down. I have, like, the dialogue pretty much exactly done, but sometimes I just tweak it here and there when I'm... Come on. Rasterize it. Yeah, there we go. That's the hard part. And then I have to do... What did you do to him? Stop, stop, my heart. Then I have to do the, the bubbles. And I just have to do those by hand. There's no... The speech bubbles aren't too difficult, but the narration boxes are kind of a pain in the ass. I just cut those as close to the text as possible because they're going to get bigger in a second. Oh, I'm going to have to change this. Oh. Yeah, make it gray so I can actually see the white. That'd be very helpful. So then you can use a Photoshop style to stroke around the outside of it. And if you change it to white, then it looks just like the speech bubbles in the game. Yay! Then if you use the narration box, you actually have to make the narration box slightly bigger than the text instead of hugging the text, because the white line goes on the inside. Oh, I need to invert that font. Yeah. And so then you use another Photoshop style, and this time you stroke along the inside, and it's usually like 5, 6, 7 pixels. You make the color white so that it looks like the, I think I'm going to do 10. That's a little too thick. 9, 8, I think 9. It kind of changes depending on how big your speech bubbles, and then you have to, like, because this is like way too close, so you have to sort of resize the box, and it does that sometimes, which you really can't do that. Sometimes you can just move it over and that works. But you can't eyeball it before you get the effects on because you have no idea how big the stroke's going to be. Okay, and yeah, pixel by pixel by pixel. This is going to make me sad. This song. That's just going to have to be good enough. Yeah! And then there's another layer for the tails. And I'm actually not going to draw the tails right now because I don't know exactly where their mouths will be, but just to show you how I do it. That's a little too zoomed in. Let's say his mouth was right here. I have the little lasso tool. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. and you connect it, and then you just color it in white and put it underneath the speech bubble layer, and that's how you get your tails. But I'm not really keeping that one, I'm just showing you how I do it. And that's that. That's all the work I'm going to do on this page today, I think. I'm going to kick it and have a little fun. So this is the first and probably only time I will put the text in the live stream. So this is a very special occasion. Enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, so that's saved, right? Yeah, I just saved it. Now for the fun stuff. I need to open my stock file too. I have, no, I'm gonna change this. This is bumming me out. Yeah! Song is gonna get me muted, but I love it, so I'm gonna let it play. I forgot to take off the ones that can get me muted. I should take them out. I can't listen to any of these because Twitch will mute it. That's the one bad thing I don't like about Twitch. Okay. Where's my stock? It should be ST. I forget every week, I do. Where's my stock file? Oh, I'm in the refuse folder. I need to be in the regular art folder. Because it's for all art, not just the comic art. I'm sorry that wrapper is loud. I have a piece of chocolate. I'm sorry, I was trying to do it quietly. And instead I just made an ass of myself. Look at how many friggin' files I have for this comic. This took me forever, and I can do this probably in like a third of the time now. Sorry. I have everything in this folder. Spears I've drawn, like attacks from Undyne in case I need them again. And then the nicest part about, hi, welcome back. The nicest part about having your colors like this is that you can put a, clipping mask over them. This is like the colors they are in the dark sunshine. This is like the colors they are at night. This is the color palette that I had to use for Flowey when he was in a cave for one piece of art. And then you can just like put something else over him and all the colors become more unified. So like if I wanted like a really dark, instead of having to make the colors, you know, more purpley one by one, they look more unified this way by putting the same filter over all of them. So that's a cool thing that I can do. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay. It's very big. I'm not used to something quite this big. You see how that's only like 8%? Even 25% is like huge. Actually though, I am going to get up for 1 second. I need another soda. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a big page of swatches. At least you don't have to pick them out again every time you start a new picture. you don't have to be sorry. It's kind of cool. Because I cannot draw this big. I mean, if it gets to be a problem like file size wise, I'll just shrink it a little bit, but I wouldn't have to shrink it much. Camila Cuevas did an animation of this once. It's actually got this song playing right now as the background music for it, and it's one of my favorite things. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, search Camila Cuevas on YouTube and Sans vs. Flowey. That is some good shit. Okay, be right back. doing? Hey, I'm back. What did I miss? Yeah, it's Last.fm. It's like last.fm. It's a scrobbling site, so it's not. It sort of just collects my data, which I'm fine with. It's just music data. Now, because I can, I have to. Quit! If you don't quit biting, I'm gonna kill you. Not you guys, them, my cats. Aww. Yeah, that happens a lot with mine too. My youngest cat wants to play a lot more than my older ones do. Let's see. Yes, I think that works nicely. Make selection. Don't feather it. That's not the final color I want, but it'll work for now. Thank you. Hold on. Kevin, I'm sorry your internet sucks so much. I don't know if you can hear me, so I just typed it in there. So I thought long and hard about what sort of setting I wanted this in. Hold on, I'm going to reply to Kevin. I'm replying on my phone, which is why you can't see me typing. That's what I love about Twitch. I can just do stuff on my phone without having to mess with my computer screen. Oh my gosh, I forgot how big that was. It's too bad I don't have 12 and 6 in my pre-settings. So let's see. I think I'm going to do more like an orange color scheme for this because I'm going to have the other one to be all dark and glowy. So you know what I have in my stock file? This. Isn't that convenient? Okay. Hey, knock it off, you two. Jackson, get down. Now. Oh man, that's not going to be big enough though. Actually, I'm going to shrink this just a little. Yeah, that's 6,000. My brushes are just not geared to go that big. Yeah, I don't know. It could be my end. No problem. I resized your image a little. I hope you don't mind. It was just really big, and my computer's kind of slow, so. When I have it on 25%, I'm used to being able to see most of the image in the thing. I hope it's okay. me make this a little bigger first. I'm not actually going to leave it these colors. I'm going to fiddle with it a little bit, but hold on. I'm going to delete one more off this edge. Okay. There we go. Mostly it's to get the outline of where the tile should be, so that I can free transform it and use it as a guide instead of having to manually draw every tile. I use a lot of little shortcuts like this because I can't actually draw, so this is how I compensate. Oops. No. I'm gonna take one layer off. I know this is very interesting to watch. You all signed up to watch me play with sprites. Okay, now we're cooking with grease. Oh, thank you. Actually, I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm kind of rusty at it, but we'll see how it goes. It might actually be too small. Yeah, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. It'll be a little bit blurry, but it's just a guide. Oh, what happened?